How will H.R. 1 impact our ability and the abilities of our allies to counter such geopolitical pressure?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The LNG import-export facility portion of this bill allows the United States to once again start exporting more LNG to our allies. It's well known that Russia has controlled European politics with the pipeline that brings natural gas from Russia to Europe. That's the Nord Stream 1. We also have seen Germany, for instance, turn to more coal and even wood to heat their homes and power their countries during this winter because they are now cannot depend on Russian gas. And while we're on Russian gas, American gas burns a lot cleaner than Russian gas. That's proven. Russian gas is dirtier from an air quality and carbon emission standpoint. But unfortunately, we have seen New England states in this country actually import gas from Russia. Dirtier burning gas when we have an abundant supply here in this nation. They really can't even measure the amount of gas up in Pennsylvania and Ohio and southern New York and the Marcellus Shale. It's almost immeasurable. We need in America to be able to get that gas to our communities, to our states, for our manufacturing, to improve the quality of lives here at home, but then through the portion of the bill that allows the expediting of LNG terminals across the country to be able to export that gas, not just to Europe to help our allies lessen their dependence on Vladimir Putin's oligarch, but also export that to improve the quality of lives of folks from around the globe. That's in Africa and other parts of the world where cleaner burning U.S. natural gas, which has actually helped us lower our carbon emissions in this country, would help them improve their quality of lives and also lower carbon emissions in those countries.
Hey, Mr. Duncan, let me stay with you. I have heard concerns from some of the critics of H.R. 1 that it does nothing for the renewable energy industry. How would you respond to criticism?
Well, first off, the critical minerals aspect, both NR and ENC, would provide the critical minerals that actually make renewable energy work. The thing about renewable energy, and when Republicans talk about all the above, we truly embrace renewables as part of the energy matrix. But we also know what works to provide the powers that provide that 365, 24/7 baseload power generation that our constituents demand. Renewables are great, but when they're part of that grid structure that's managed every day to provide that baseload power, solar, for instance, starts at zero every day. And it peaks at some point during the day on sunny days, and it ends at zero. So unless you're able to harness that and store it, it's intermittent. It's a use it or lose it phenomenon. During the rest of the other 12 hours of the day, give or take time of the year, you need to produce baseload energy when parents are getting home to cook dinner for their children or to read to them with the lights and heat their homes and start washing clothes. They need to make sure that power is available. Intermittent power doesn't get you that. And so we need that baseload power generation. The component in this bill that allows pipeline permitting would actually allow natural gas, which is a dispatchable energy source. That means you can turn it on and off as needed. You can't turn solar on, you can't turn wind on, but you can turn dispatchable energy on to meet that peak demand as it's needed. And if states don't have access to an abundant amount of natural gas to meet that baseload power generation, then there is going to be rolling brownouts, just like we almost saw on Christmas Eve of this year. It was almost a Texas-like event all across the South, up into the Ohio Valley, because the wind and solar was not available, and they needed dispatchable energy.